effort, you can wear on teams. You can wear on individual players. And when you do that, you can get multiple stops in a row, which allow you to get a run going.
Pass into the post for the layup. James the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Smith on the drive, gets it off. That's a two-pointer. And J.R. Smith with the nice look, sinks it.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Butler on the drive. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Grant into the front court. Gets in the paint. Nice finish around the rim.
That's just a nice layup right there.
James' shot turned back. There's a foul. It's called against the Bulls. That's their first team foul.
Team foul number 1.
We all know the things we wish he might have done differently when he decided to go Miami. From the decision to the celebration. But no one can take away from him being already a top 10 player in NBA history. This guy is going to be at the top of the top when you talk about the stars of stars in our league. This guy is one of the rare treats we've been able to see in NBA history.
Love's looking to set up in the paint. Irving shot for 2, misses. Sends it to the corner. The screen is set. He goes baseline to the rim. The Bulls with control on the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going.
And he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Takes him off the dribble. Just on the way to the rim. Can't get it to fall.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
To Smith. Smith from downtown. Won't go from three-point range. It's good. And one. And the foul is called against Irving. Picks up his first personal.
That's a hoop and a harm. A dunk and a foul. A three-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Irving bringing it up here. And now he moves around the defender. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Grant. That's his first. And Kyrie Irving will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 88% for the season. Knocks down the first one.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Grant against Irving. Terrific ball movement. Tries to adjust the shot, misses.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Knocks it down for 2. The Cavs up by 8.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
There's the step back. Nice adjustment. And Kyrie Irving with strong defense to alter that shot.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Pass to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike, and doesn't it somewhat?
What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him here, the game is going to get out of hand.
James against Dunleavy into the paint. Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer. Grant against Irving.
To the rim. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Irving from outside, a three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
He's been absolutely tremendous from long range in this opening half. This is turning into a special game for him.
Quick feedback. Grant against Irving. Moves around the defender. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Our coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 4.
Grant fires from downtown with one on the 24. Oh, he telegraphed that pass, an easy pickoff. To the rim, unable to flip it in.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Shumpert against Dunleavy. Puts it up. Off the mark. Oh, what a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Irving bringing it up. Fry fires away, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Gets it to go. 2 on the follow. Jaren Grant with 6 points and 2 rebounds.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Fry jump shot. It's good. Back up and in on the follow.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
It's good. 13-point lead for Cleveland.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
On the follow, knocks it down for two.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
4-2.
Grant gets past the defense. Nice. In the paint and lays it in nicely. Irving against Grant. Shoots for three. It's good. He's feeling it now.
There's nothing prettier. Than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a three from straight on.
Grant against Irving. Moving the ball around beautifully. Grant follows with another shot. Mike Dunleavy with the excellent feed.
Number 34, Mike
To Shumpert at the buzzer. And it drops. Count the basket.
4-3.
First quarter complete. The Cavaliers up by 17. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this. As we get set to start the second quarter, wow, did the home team come out on fire right from the get-go.
Well, that's home court advantage. Being ready to play and then exerting your will on your opponent.
Puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
Cleveland is having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Nice ball movement with a super quick release. His jump shot won't go. Nice pass. Jefferson's denied. Portis. McDermott's hoping for position in the paint. Goes to the goal. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket area.
Puts it up from downtown. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
You work in this league, you win. They haven't worked in the first half, but going forward, if they put the work in, they can work themselves right back into this game.
And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. First free throw, good.
Shooting 2.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Stepping in for the Chicago Bulls.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Smith on the drive. Gets it up for two. Hits the shot. 16-point lead for Cleveland.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Smith the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Draws the foul. It's called against Portis. That'll be his first. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
For Chicago, number 21, Jimmy.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Kyrie Irving's checking back into the game for the Cavaliers.
Kyrie Irving.
Entry pass gets it inside. Lopez unable to flip it in.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
The assist from number 24, Richard Jefferson.
To Lopez. To the basket. Flips it up. Jumper won't go. Irving brings it across. Oh, the wide open shot. Hits for two. And Kyrie Irving with 25 points.
Hey, I've seen it before. When you're too open, you hesitate, it messes with your mind, and you do not make it. Good job right there of showing no hesitation and making the J.
McDermott jump shot. Misses that one. To Smith. Smith from downtown. Misfires from beyond the arc. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Good rebound. Held off nicely by Love.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Great look. With plenty of room, he fires for two. To Smith. J.R. Smith with 6 points and 3 rebounds. They need a timeout here. The Bulls down by 24.
Your job as a coach is try close.